better my wings beyond zone reach. You see the boy cultivated it from the.
So here, what we need to do, I got two clips here. Okay, we got this wider angle. We're gonna zoom it into this. We're gonna zoom it into a closer frame, a mid-shot frame. This is when I like to use my zoom transition, right? So I'm going from here, I'm gonna zoom into here. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put our playhead right in between both. Okay. We'll go over our project. You're gonna do new item, adjustment layer. Okay, I already have one here. What we're gonna do is drag it on top. We're gonna hit C if you're on Mac. I'm not sure what the shortcut is on Windows. And then we will delete that half because we don't need that much. Bring this down to right here. If you're on Mac, Option, hold, click and drag up. That copies the whatever you were dragging, wanting to copy. Okay, so we got this clip, you got this clip, you got these two adjustment layers. They don't have to be that big, they just got to be within 5 to 8 frames on both sides. We're not going to use the whole thing, but it's nice to have that little extra room, and then you can trim it afterwards if you want. Okay, so now we'll go over here. Into our effects panel. We'll type in replicate. Click and drag that into the bottom one. It's got to be in the bottom one. Okay. Come over here to effects controls. Change the count to 3. Okay, now that gives you all these here. And what we want to do is we're going to zoom into this middle one. Okay, but to create the effect, now we're going to go over here, type in mirror, click and drag that to the bottom one. Okay, we're going to change the reflection angle to 90. Okay, now you see how it's done here now. Okay, we're going to take this axis here and we're going to move it down. What we want to do is make this all look seamless. So we're going to take the bottom of this frame and line it up with the top of this frame. So we'll go back up, and you want to make it look seamless. Boom. Okay, so then what I do, make it look neater, take this, Command C for copy if you're on Mac, and then Command V for paste. Okay, it's just going to paste it right underneath the last effect that you put on this adjustment layer. Okay, so you see it's the exact same thing at 90. What changes to -90? Boom. Now it's on top. Now you might freak out because it's all black there, but don't. All you gotta do is move it up. And we're gonna do the exact same thing here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna line up this top of the frame with this bottom of the frame, and again, make it look seamless. We'll go in there. One more. Boom, right there. Okay. Again, Command C, Command V for copy paste. Okay, we'll change this to 180. Okay, don't freak out. Move this over. Okay, and now we want to line up this left side of this middle frame to the right side of this middle frame. Okay, and again we want to make it look as seamless as possible. Bring it in. Boom, right there. Okay, take this bottom one, copy, paste. Okay, changes this to 360. So now we want to do the other side. Drag this across. And again, we're going to take this side of the frame and this side of this frame, and we're going to line them up to make it look as seamless as possible. Not too far. One more. Boom, right there. Okay, so now you're done with this bottom adjustment layer. On this top one, we're going to go over here to our effects panel and type in transform. Okay, it's going to be under video effects, distort, transform. Click and drag that onto your top adjustment layer. Okay, your playhead's in the middle now, so I like to go to the left 3 frames. One, click in here. 1, 2, 3. Make sure this adjustment layer is selected. Go into your transform effect and scale. Make sure you hit this keyframe. Okay, that'll create a keyframe on that third one. So now we're going to go to the middle. 1, 2, 3. Keyframe. Okay. Now here in this middle one, we will select 300. Boom. Okay. And then we'll go back down here to effects, and we will put in blur. Oop. I can spell it right. Blur. Come down here to, I like using Gaussian blur. Dump that on the top one. Okay, and we're going to add some keyframes. So we're going to use the exact same keyframes. So we'll go over 1, 2, 3. Make sure this adjustment layer is selected because that's where your Gaussian blur is. Okay, create a keyframe. Go over to the middle. 1, 2, 3. Keyframe. And then here we'll bump this up. You can do it to whatever likings you want. Let's try 50. Okay. And I like to play it back and see how it looks. Okay. And then we'll go over 1, 2, 3. Create another one. Boom. Bring this back down to 0. Okay, then we'll render this. Okay, so as you can see, nice zoom in transition. Now if you want to make these presets, command, right click, save as preset, and then what we can do, we'll name this zoom transition top layer. In description, we'll put I like putting stuff in the description. We'll put something like last keyframe for transform lines up with middle of both clips. Hit OK. You can take this bottom one. Same thing. Command. Click every single one. Right click. Save preset. Zoom transition. Bottom layer. First keyframe lines up with beginning of second clip. Boom. So now they will be in presets, and you'll see them right here. Top layer, bottom layer. Okay? So that's the zoom transition for you guys. That's the way I do it. That's not the only way to do it, that's just the way I do it. If you guys liked the tutorial and you guys want more, let me know. Make sure you like the video and comment. If you guys want to see any other types of transitions or effects, let me know. If I can replicate them or if I can show you guys, I definitely will. So go ahead and drop a like, comment, let me know what you guys thought of the tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.
Spreading my wings beyond zone reach. You see the boy cultivated it from the concrete.